Today I want to talk to you about the fundamental financial building block that can help you protect your finances from being attacked. If you're constantly feeling broke, if you feel like one bad month, one major repair, or even one emergency could send you all the way back to square one, I'm here to help. Because in today's video, I'm going to show you a simple but powerful technique designed to help protect your financial future when those tough times come. I want to show you how to build a force field around your finances. And once that force field is built, I'm even going to show you how you can eventually begin creating wealth on its own instead of just sitting there doing nothing. Are you interested? Let's go. Welcome to the Ohhh Money Channel, where we take the mystery out of money. Today's video is one building block in our Wealth Foundation series, part of our wealth building system, because learning the financial fundamentals is where real wealth building starts. If finance has ever bored or confused you, or you've missed things along the way, you're in the right place. I'm not here to make you love money. I'm here to help you make it work for you, because if I can do it, so can you. So let's get smarter about money and get it working. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. You must learn before you earn. I want to talk about a mistake that can keep you financially stuck, and that's unexpected financial hits. Financial emergencies are not rare. They're guaranteed. Cars break down, furnaces fail, tires blow out, even work hours can get cut. Life will eventually hit your finances. The real question is, what happens when it does? One unexpected expense can create a chain reaction, and suddenly the credit card comes out. Then balances grow, interest starts stacking, stress starts building, savings disappear, and all the financial progress you were making starts moving backwards. Every time we start moving forward, life hits financially, and we have no protection around our money. So instead of building wealth, we spend months or even years financially recovering from emergencies. But the hidden danger is even bigger than that. Emergencies don't just steal money, they steal time, opportunity, investment years, momentum. They really steal your financial future. Financial hits will come. The question is, how do you protect yourself when they do? Our channel is designed to help you think differently. How about we build a force field around your finances? I call it the wealth shield. So what exactly is the wealth shield? The wealth shield is a financial force field designed to protect your future from financial attacks. Some people might think of it like an emergency fund, but honestly, I think that concept is way too small for what we're talking about. Because when people think of emergency funds, they think of money sitting in a savings account doing nothing. But wealthy people, on the other hand, understand something totally different. The wealth shield is actively protecting your investments, your financial momentum, your opportunities that come up, your future wealth, because every time life hits someone financially without protection, something usually gets sacrificed. Investments stop, debt grows, stress increases. The wealth shield prevents small financial hits from turning into long-term financial damage. I actually learned this lesson the hard way when I was younger. I remember driving during an icy winter day. My car slid and I got into an accident. The deductible was $500. Now today, $500 may not sound life-changing to some people, but back then I didn't have it. I had no real savings, no protection, no backup plan. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was broke. And I remember the stress of that moment. Not just the accident, but the feeling that one unexpected expense could completely throw my life into total chaos. That feeling really stuck with me because I realized something important. The real problem wasn't the emergency. The real problem was that I had built no protection around my finances. And that's the moment I decided I never want to be in that position again. So let's look at actually how this plays out financially. Back then, if I would have thrown that $500 deductible onto a credit card and been charged 22% interest, and it would have taken me probably a full year to pay it off, that $500 emergency turned into over $620 worth of expense, meaning that $120 of it was lost to interest alone. The hidden damage is even bigger than that because it's not just the $120, it's what that money could have turned into the future. Take that $120, invest it at around 10% over 30 years, that could have turned into over $2,000. And by the way, if you haven't seen my video on the rule of 72, go check it out because it talks exactly about this kind of stuff. If somebody gave me $2,000 today, I wouldn't turn it down. Think about that. One $500 emergency financed on a high interest credit card didn't just create debt, it potentially stole a couple of $1,000. Now compare that to someone with a wealth shield. Same emergency, same $500. But instead of creating long-term debt, the wealth shield absorbed the financial hit immediately. No growing balance, no interest, no dragging around for the next year. Then all you do is rebuild the shield. That's the power of financial protection, and that's the power of the wealth shield. So this wealth shield, how did I get started? I started small. At first I put $25 a month and then $50. Slowly, little by little, my wealth shield started growing. Eventually hit $1,000. And I still remember the first time I had to use it. My lawnmower died. I needed another $100 to replace it. I hated taking the money out. I remember thinking, no, I worked so hard to build this thing. And to this day, I still hate spending money on lawnmowers. But something was different this time. For the first time, I wasn't financially panicking over an unexpected expense. I didn't have to throw it on a credit card. I didn't have all the stress of trying to survive to the next paycheck. The wealth shield absorbed the hit. And that's when I realized this wasn't just savings. This was financial protection. Today, my wealth shield is around $10,000. Some people might hear that and think, that's way too much cash sitting around. But over the years, I found a strategy that personally works super well for me. Instead of leaving my wealth shield money sitting inside a traditional savings account earning almost nothing, I keep it inside an investment platform like E-Trade or Robinhood. I put them in a safer liquid investment that I get about 10 to 12%. But obviously investing involves risk and everyone has to determine their own comfort level. But for me, I wanted my wealth shield to not only protect my future, but also build as well. I also like keeping it slightly separate from my normal savings account because when money sits too close, it becomes easy to spend impulsively. Hey, like a night out with the guys or some random purchases. I told you already that my wealth shield is around $10,000 at 10% annually. That is making $1,000 a year. Passive growth, money quietly working in the background, and honestly, compounding is one of the biggest reasons my wealth shield eventually grew to where it is today. I started small, and then over time, I let that system start working for me. Most people think wealth is only built by making more money, but over the years, I've learned something totally different. Wealth is also built by protecting yourselves from constantly going backwards financially. Because life will happen, emergencies will come. The big question, are you financially protected when they do? That's why I believe the wealth shield is one of the most important foundational building blocks in personal finance. It protects your future. It protects your financial momentum. It protects your wealth engine. And eventually, if you build it correctly, it can even help you build wealth on its own. I started with almost nothing, just $25 a month. And over time, little by little, the wealth shield helped me change my financial life. And if I can do it, so can you. Hey, here's a news flash. Nobody cares more about your money than you do. So many people say, I wish they would have taught me that in school. But it's not too late. I'm here to help. I hope you got a few things out of this episode. And remember, let's get smarter about money and get it working. Hey, see you next time.